Hey, horror fans! Once again, it is me, the Horror Miser Money G, trying to do a trailer reaction video for the 11th and final season of The Walking Dead. Now, I'm pretty sure we all know we've all had our ups and downs with the Walking Dead TV show. I think season 10 was kind of good. It had its great moments. It had its little down moments. I think sometimes when it comes to the Walking Dead TV show, they have a tendency once again to focus on characters that no one cares about. Sometimes they have these filler episodes where we see again with characters we don't care about, and we don't get to focus on characters that we do care about. But we did see some improvements in season 10 as opposed to some of the other seasons. I did like how Negan became integral and getting back with the Whisperers. Obviously, something a little bit different than was done in the comics, but still the same outcome was done. I like some of the things that they did with some of the characters. So it's going to be interesting to see how Scott Gimple and the rest of the people are going to end this season. Now, obviously, at the end of the last season, we did see. I think not the end of the last season when we had that 6 episode filler part of season 10 where Eugene and some of the other people were caught by these clad people who are, if you're not familiar with the comics, but these people in these little stormtrooper uniforms, they come from the Commonwealth. It's a huge part of coming at the end of the comic book run. The Commonwealth has its own separate storyline, but that's where they come from. So it's going to be interesting how they're going to play the Commonwealth in this particular show as opposed to what we saw in the comics. I think another thing that we're probably going to see is the relationship between Maggie and Negan. Now, obviously, of course, as we've seen in the last episode, the last season, we actually had a Negan-centric episode where we actually saw his origin story. Not his origin story, but some of his background. Kind of similar to what they did in the comics. Some little minor changes with there, but I liked what he did, of course, Jeffrey Dean Morgan once again does a fantastic job of playing as Negan. I love what he has done with the character. So, but it's going to be interesting to see what type of dramatics they're going to play between Negan and Maggie, because as we all know, Negan they tried to kick him out of Alexandria, but he said no, I'm going to come back. And it's going to be an interesting dynamic. I'm going to be interested to see how everything is going to wrap up, because basically what they're going to do is this is going to be a 22 episode season, and it's split it up in 2 parts. It's going to have like half of it shown in this year, and then they're going to end it up next year in 2022. So that's basically how they're going to play this out. Okay, let's get this trailer started in 3, 2, 1.
What is it?
Bad memories.
Of what?
Alexandria's our home.
What we have, it's rare.
If we live for them.
We gotta get through this together.
If we die for them.
I don't leave anybody behind. Not ever.
Do you want to talk about it? We need to start thinking about other options.
Alexandria needs us.
It's everything we have.
So, you're leaving to fight ghosts.
This is a path you don't want to go down.
I've done worse.
These people, they want stuff.
That's interesting.
That is what's out there.
Don't be scared. I'm not. God isn't here anymore.
This is a death march. And you are the damn Pied Piper.
The paranoid.
When I'm right.
I lost something. And I don't think it's a bad thing that it did.
I did what needed to be done.
You destroyed everything that we built.
The only way this works is if we trust each other.
So what do you say?
If you say trust him, I'll trust him.
The woman who left was not the one standing here now. So keep pushing me, Negan. Please.
Hello, I'm Lance Hornsby. Welcome to the Commonwealth.
See, like I said before, it's going to be intriguing what they're going to do. There was some interesting villains, I believe, that could be the group Maggie was talking about during the episode that she returned into. She said there was this group. I forgot the name of what they were called. That could be that's the group they were facing. That could be the next bad group that they encounter along with the Commonwealth. So it's going to be interesting to see how they break this down, and hopefully this will be the great season that I suspect that they should want to do, because like I said, this is going to be the final season of The Walking Dead. If you want to do something good, you should want to go out on a high note. Now, obviously, we all know that Daryl and Carol are going to have their own series after this one is over. I believe coming out sometime later on in 2022. I forget when it's going to air. So it's going to be interesting how they're going to play those characters out of this one. We don't know who's going to live or die. We don't know what they're going to do, if they're going to stick closely to the comic section, or if we actually will see Andrew Lincoln appear. Because we all know he's still alive, because we still got his movies coming out. So it wouldn't surprise me if we see Andrew Lincoln make a final appearance on the maybe on the final show, and then we get his movies to come out. But it'd be interesting to see. And so there you have it. That is my video reaction video for The Walking Dead Season 11. It's set to air on August 22nd on AMC. I hope you did like the video. If you did, please give it a like, give it a like, share, and thumbs up, because it does help out with the YouTube algorithm here. What are your guys' thoughts about The Walking Dead? Are you still watching the show, or you are anticipating to see how they're going to end it? Please leave your comments in the comments, as you know, and tell me what you thought about the trailer. Also, if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. That way we notify anytime when I put a new video such as this one. Once again, my name is Lamont Smith, better known as the Horror Miser Monty G, and always remember that horror rules. I'll see you in my next video. I'm out.